Every man wants to win out there, to dominate the room, to build the empire, to lead the family, to make his name echo long after he's gone. But what most men never realize is that the world isn't conquered through force, it's conquered through mastery, and mastery starts within. Because if you can't conquer your own urges, your own laziness, your own moods, then you'll never conquer anything that matters. The war out there will eat you alive if you haven't first won the war in here. You want to build something great? Then start by building yourself. You want to lead others? Then lead yourself first. You want respect? Then become the kind of man who respects his own word. Because the truth is brutal. If you can't say no to your vices, your pleasures, your distractions, your lesser self, then you're not in charge. You're being led by weakness, by comfort, by habit, and you will follow those things right into regret, into mediocrity, into a life that looks busy but builds nothing. You'll be loud but directionless, active but ineffective, seen but not respected. Because you can't conquer the world if you're still a servant to your appetite. You can't build a kingdom if you can't get out of bed on time. You can't lead men if you can't hold your tongue when it matters. You can't be trusted with vision if you're still chasing dopamine. And that's where most men lose, not in the field, but in the silence. In the morning when they hit snooze, in the evening when they scroll instead of study, in the moment when it's time to act and they hesitate. That's where you're either made or broken. And you don't need a lecture, you need a standard. A personal code that does not break no matter how you feel, no matter who's watching, no matter what the world says. A code that makes you bulletproof because it's been tested in fire and it held. Type conquer in the comments if you're done being ruled by the part of you that plays small. Because that part of you is loud, it justifies, it complains, it says tomorrow when the work is staring you in the face right now. But that voice, that's the enemy. It's not the world that's stopping you. It's the voice inside you that says, take it easy. That voice that says, you've done enough today. That voice that says, you're not built for more. Silence it, kill it, replace it with fire. Replace it with a new voice that says, I said I would, so I will. That says, we keep moving, no matter what. That says, this is what men do. Because that voice, that mindset, that's how men conquer. Not through noise, through discipline, through repetition, through brutal consistency, through cold mornings, sore muscles, late nights, and standards that don't bend for anything. Through leading yourself so well, so consistently, that no storm outside can throw you off. You walk through the world not to impress it, but to impose your order on it. Not to be liked, but to be respected. Not to follow trends, but to build legacy. And it all starts with this. You versus you. You, today, versus the version of you that wants to be comfortable, lazy, reactive, soft. That man must die. And in his place, you build something forged, something rare, something unshakable. And when that version of you leads, everything else follows. Your woman sees it, your enemies feel it, the world respects it. Because real power starts when you become the kind of man who can command himself first. So, if you're serious about building something real, something no one can take from you, type command in the comments right now. And if you're ready to keep walking the real path, the hard one, the good one, make sure you subscribe.